Alright, maybe I can get up out of these trees. Trees is not my friend. Trees are not my friend. Alright. Alright, here we go. I feel like we're missing something else that we needed. Ooh, where the hell do you think you're going, Dum-Dum?
Well, we ain't got everything there yet.
Oh, yeah. That's true, right. Well, I guess because we was talking about the mowers and everything else too. I guess that's what I was thinking about. Cause
Well, other than buying the chickens.
yeah. And then, yes, cause we weren't going to get the chicken hauler. We were just going to purchase them and have them delivered, right?
Oh, I just flipped the tractor because of a lag spike. But I was able to get it back up.
Yeah, there went the insurance policy.
Hey, they don't know about it. I flipped it back over.
I imagine they'll see all them dents and scratches and complaints, and then they're going to charge us for the tearing up the concrete. For messing up the road.
I didn't tear up nothing.
Oh,
I don't see nothing. You didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
The whole world saw you on ID cam. You finna take the cedar?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the stuff in order.
Okay. Did that? No. I was thinking maybe there may be a hitch in the middle. Well, turn the wheel, stupid. Okay, you gotta turn the wheels. Alright. Moving on. Wasting daylight. Everybody, I'm gonna put a time lapse in this little point right here because you don't want to see Drock and myself driving back to the farm, grabbing all the equipment and everything. So I'll bring y'all back when we get all set up and everything and get the farm rolling and going. I'll see y'all then. All right.
I'm gonna drop this fertilizer spreader up here by the plow. Which I think I got the plow parked backwards because I had it on the front of the tractor, but
You did.
we can pick it up from the other side though. All right, got everything we need. Now, do you want to start harvesting or do you want to start plowing those fields under?
Let's see here. What we got? The canola, 50% yield. Not bad. 0%. Zero fertilized.
Well, I mean, we're not worried about the yields on
Oh,
it,
yeah.
'cause we can't do that anyway.
Oh, no, just get off the building. All right. I guess we could.
I mean, do you want to do? I'm saying, which one do you want to do? Do you want to harvest or do you want to plow?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and plow.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up to the trailer so I can pick up the crops when we get through harvesting or get full or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one you put. Yeah. I see now.
Put it in backwards.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about
Oh, that's no big deal. Wrong camera angle, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. All right. Booyah. So what, 66, 67, and 64 you said?
well, the one that ain't corn.
Oh, really? Well, I need
Usually don't.
Okay. I'll find out when I get up there. Because the rest of these are actually... Where you get that camera? Where the heck you think you're going? There you go, boy. All right. Cut the lights out. All right. Extra unfold. So I thought I need to move it just a smidgen. And then do this. All right. All right. I'm doing a little plowing and some fertilizing at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh, you daggum tree. All I want to do is make a gooey. No. Mr. Tree wants to get in the way. tell you what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go on the inside duties until I can turn around real good. And then, boom. Hey. There we are. I bet I'm not gonna get lined up with the flip. Nope. Hate the trees. Aha. Let's go in straight-ish. Now you know you're off for a couple meters. We'll go this way. Everybody probably laughing at you. Hold camera down, huh? Alright, back to what we're doing. Wasting time, man, wasting time. Here we go. Yep. Yep. Oh, and here comes the dogs again. Yeah, then when you go see if the neighbor's got a chainsaw and whack us a couple trees down.
Oh, we can buy a chainsaw.
Oh, I know.
Only $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
And when we buy one, we both have one. So because it goes in your person.
Okay.
I don't know how to use it. I've never used one, but I know that it goes on your person.
Sorry everybody about the dogs barking in the background. Must have seen some cats or something outside, or the kids are running down the streets. Alright. That one is been plowed. Get on that there, ladies and gentlemen. So what are we going to want to do these small fields in? Because then we got the other three. Because do we need to look at the what the like see if soybean or canola is the?
Well, I mean, it's going to change every month, like what sells the best. So, I mean, canola or soybeans both are good crops to plant. I would say that we plant. And this is just my thinking.
Okay.
On these big fields, we plant the first time we plant 2 of them in wheat.
Yeah, to go ahead and fill our silos.
And then plant one of them in grass. That way, we're go ahead and starting to grow grass. For when we get ready for sheep.
Yeah. I remember we was talking about last night about doing one in grass.
Yeah,
go ahead and get started ready.
if we do one of them in grass, we can go ahead and have it growing and have when we get ready for sheep, we'll have what we need.
Yeah. So, and I know, ladies and gentlemen, me and you was talking last night when we were kind of figuring out how we wanted to do the episode or whatever, and we're trying to go ahead and go with with chickens first.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna do chickens first.
Yeah, and then Just, and then start working our way towards building up to have our sheep coming. That way, when we do get sheep, we're ready to go. You know, got all the food and ready to go with them and all that goody stuff. Alrighty. And this one is already plowed up and ready to go. Let's go plow up this cornfield.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, we don't need corn. I mean, and then if you did plow the cornfield, we could go ahead and just plow all 4 of them in either soybeans or canola, whichever one you want to do.
Is the corn ready to be harvested or not?
It's not. It's probably 2 or 3 days out.
Let's see here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. This one.
Yeah, it's probably 2 or 3 days out from being ready. Like I said, it's if you want to go ahead and plow it under, that way all 4 of those fields will be ready, the same day.
Yeah. And so let me see something. Yeah, like I said, it's about.
It ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 days out, and well, you'll get the 6% yield. It's better than the last one.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, that's your call on that. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of corn out of it.
Yeah.
And we really don't have a use for corn right now. So if you did that, we could use all 4 of those fields right now for soybeans for money.
Gotcha.
That could be our money crop for right now. And that way we don't have to worry about harvesting the corn just to sell it, because you're only going to get a couple thousand liters off of it.
This is true.
That small field. And that way all 4 of those fields can be soybeans, and that can be our money crop. And then we're planting our food crops up here for, the chickens and the sheep whenever we get ready.
Don't hit the ball. Yeah, I was scared I was going to hit that barrier wall. Yeah, right behind us, ladies and gentlemen, is the no man's land. You hit the red X, you're pretty much stuck on that side of the fence. It took me a little while to get out from under the fence because I didn't realize I walked into a red zone. All right. Moving on right along. Remind me next time we go to the store, get some buckshot for all these crows. For these crows and all these heavy does are everywhere back over here. And way overpopulated. Even though it's out of hunting season.
It depends on what part of the country you're in.
Oh, pretty much well, now it's getting into turkey season and all that, but deer season and everything, it's totally over and done with across the whole United States.
Well, in real time, yeah. But on the game, we're in August.
Oh, I know. Oh, well, and heck, if it's August, we're finna be getting ready for bow season.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we do need the corn. Put it in the feeders. Yeah. Old man Johnson over there don't realize I got a couple of tree stands up in his trees over there.
We be sneaking.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go up and get in the woods by before dark. Plus he sleeps in, especially on Friday and Saturdays because, he'd be hitting that moonshine.
I just got to thinking about something.
What's that? Oh, don't hit it. Yeah, what you got?
Field 60 is wheat that's ready to harvest. And field 59 is, sugar beets. But we could buy these 2 fields. $244,000. Now, pretty much break us. That would give us 2 really. Well,
Which field are you talking about?
The
59. Oh, yeah, 60,
59 and 60. This one's wheat, which would give us another wheat harvest, which means we would only have to plant 1.
61.
Just an idea, because
Oh, sheesh.
we could harvest this wheat, and that would give us 2 field harvests of wheat to put in our silo for our chickens.
You know, that's one of the fields we were talking. You know, we were talking about that.
Oh, we were talking about using 60 to put
Oh,
our
you
production.
dumb idiot! What now?
What'd you do?
I forgot to disc up the corn.
Oh,
Oh, sitting there bumping my gums and talking about crow shooting and deer slaying. Smooth, forgot about it.
all right. Well, I'm fixing to get a worker started on this wheat field so I can go sell this canola off.
Okay.
And then, you know, as soon as I get back, I'll jump back in the harvester.
Yeah.
Because the wheat we're going to be putting in our farm anyway. So,
Yeah.
but no, I was just thinking about, I mean, that is a big field of sugar beets, which, you know, it's not something we can really deal with.
Which field?
59.
Oh,
59 is sugar beets. But 60 is wheat, which would give us a pretty good harvest on wheat. And then we could use that, like we were talking about, just leave it like it is and have it for our production buildings whenever we get ready to start doing that.
yeah. I mean, for like right now, we probably need to just use it, and if we need to make some more money, because you know it's gonna be a while before we do production.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally agreeing with you, but I'm saying we would already have it in place.
Oh yeah. And let's go ahead and be using it.
Yeah, I mean we could plant, you know,
Nothing else
like you're doing all them little small fields and soybeans. We could plant this big field in canola, you know, 60
yeah.
and 59, plant them in canola, and you know we're talking about money in a few days, you know.
All right.
Because we can do contracts to make our money back for the mowers.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, most definitely. And then like you was talking about, if we need when we do get into sheep and stuff like that, one of those fields we could just leave it as a
59
permanent.
would be a perfect grass field.
Do what?
I said 59 would be a perfect grass field.
Gotcha. All right.
I mean, it you know, again.
Oh yeah. Even this even 58 would be a sweet one.
Yeah, 58's expensive.
Oh yeah. I mean, be honest
For
with
it being
you,
one field.
I mean, and I can't remember what the price of it is, but if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't it have been more beneficial to buy 68, the one, was it 68, 69, the big fields?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, because the price, I think, let's see here.
Well, 68.
All right, hold on, let's see, because if I'm not mistaken, the price of 68's, oh yeah, 614. Net.
But the problem with 68,
no.
problem with 68 is what's in it. Is that canola?
Oh, this one. Yeah, 410's that one. Now 70. 70. Oh yeah, it went up. Yep. Now 69 would be a nice one. Because 69's a big one, but it's basically 400,000 too.
Yeah, but it's also got a crop we can't harvest in it right now, which is sugar beets.
Ah.
But now 58 has oats in it.
Probably
You know,
too.
58. it's expensive. It's
Yeah.
410,000.
Yeah.
But we get a lot of extra land up there.
Yeah, off
with-
that side piece. Yeah.
Yeah, and that would be, just something to think about. We don't have to buy it right away. We got to get our fields going first.
Oh yeah. Well, these 4 have all been
Disc.
Disced and plowed up.
Okay, well, you can go ahead, check. I mean, they should all be fertilized. Check to make sure.
Yeah, I am. I'm just going to put up the
And
equipment
then
up first.
if they need lime, go ahead and fill up the lime spreader to lime the ones that need lime. And then you can start planting the soybeans.
Right. Right. Yep, and here's mine and your Rock's Shicky Shack trailer. Yeah, that's right. Do 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 do. Fertilized 100%. All right, going to the next one. Fertilized 100.
Do they need lime? I mean, that's
No,
something we need to
no,
check.
it just says owned by and then fertilized 100%. And then I'm gonna go down and check these other 2 small ones. And maybe by the time I jumped there, oh, I didn't realize that tractor was that close. I could have jumped out of that one, been in the field. Fertilized 50%, and that's the one that you parked the trailer in front of.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Oh
just
no,
marked it there.
100%
for right now.
is all right. And yeah, what was in this field? Nothing.
Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. It was only 50%. Yeah.
Yeah, potatoes don't yield as much of a fertilizer.
Oh, okay,
That's
gotcha.
fine.
All right. All right.
And I forgot to enable the straw swap on this field, not thinking about it. So missed out on half a field of straw. But I wasn't thinking. Because, canola, you can't do straw.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't thinking about it.
Hey, it is what it is. Cause often, I guess I should have made a comment just a second ago. Hey, you want to go ahead and jump on the baler? But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, we're going to have half the field to
Hey, it is what it is, man. So, how you looking on your harvester?
Oh, I'm good. I'll be able to do this whole field.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Otherwise, I was going to bring the trailer.
I can just drive the harvester over to the silo and dump it in the silo because this is wheat.
All right.
So we're going to be keeping it anyway.
And plus, we are right here at the daggum house too.
Yeah.
All right, so I need to go ahead and wonder if I need to go ahead and fertilize that one. No, that's the cedar. Wonder if I need to go ahead. No, that's got the yeah.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, just, use the little silo thing to get fertilized if you want to go ahead and fertilize that field before you start planting everything. But I didn't know did any of them need lime?
No, none of them says lime. 100% fertilized, 100% fertilized, 100% fertilized, and 50% fertilized. No liming.
Yeah, go ahead and fertilize that one field, and that way all you got to do is plant and roll. We'll be done with those 4 fields.
If I'm not mistaken, the green, that's right, that's the fertilizer, dummy. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I backed up to the cedar, and because I know it does the fertilizer too.
I mean, you could do it that way. The
And-
problem with putting fertilizer in that cedar, even if the field's fertilized, it's still uses fertilizer.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do it that way, don't put fertilizer in it until,
No, I'm just
get
gonna go.
ready.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get the regular fertilizer right here, and back up to it.
Actually, we may end up getting a full harvester out of this. I may have to dump off before I finish. So I'm already at 79%. But yeah, I mean, if you go ahead and fertilize that field, it should just be one pass across the field. So
And
you go down the middle of it,
yeah.
it should just take one pass.
Damn, as soon as that fertilizer hit, it came out quick and it sunk my back end of my trailer down, or my tractor down. Holy gilitos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to empty before I finish this field. That's awesome. I'm gonna be almost full by the time I get to the end of this row.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we finna see just exactly how far this crap sleds.
Oh, it slings up. Like I said, just drive down the middle of the field and you'll get the whole field.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm... Better watch out, I'm up in the fertilizer.
That'll be alright. Maybe it'll make the wheat better.
Yeah, and then Z actually changes, Control Z changes the width of the spread.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
That's why I like that spreader.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus it actually saved us, what, 60-something thousand or 30-something thousand from getting the other.
Yeah, instead of buying 2 breedles.
Yep.
And the breedle doesn't have as wide of a spread berth as that does.
No, by no means.
Now the breedle holds a crap ton more.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, you see how quick you can fertilize a field with that, because you did one pass on those little fields and it's fertilized.
Yep. And
Now you just got to plant them.
it is 100%. All right.
Now you just got to plant all 4 fields with soybeans. Make sure you select soybeans with your seed
Oh,
bank.
yeah. We don't want to plant wheat. All right.
So the question I wanted,
How much
we
you
were
just put
talking
in
about
there?
buying almost 8,000. I was at like 79, and it only holds 8,500, so I wasn't going to be able to get it all.
No, I just didn't. Okay. I just didn't know how much a percentage it actually, by that little bit.
Yeah, I was almost full. I was at like 7,900. We're probably going to end up with about pretty close to 10,000 liters a week.
Cool. All right. Let me get on to this.
But, the question is, do we want to buy the...
You did fill up cedar, right, with seed already?
It's already got seed in it.
Oh, don't.
The question is, do we want to buy 2 more fields to give us more crop growth, or do we want to go ahead and buy our chicken pen, start chickens so we can start getting eggs to sell?
Well, I know we was talking about it last night, going in, try to get in as chickens as quick as possible, but...
Which we could go ahead and do now. We could buy the chickens.
All right, since I never did it in my single player, how much does it actually cost for the chicken pen, and then are we going to do, 25 chickens, 30 chickens at first, or?
Well, I would know. We'll start off with 120.
Okay, 120, okay.
Yeah, that chicken pen will hold 360 chickens.
Okay, like I said, I just didn't know how much.
If we get 120 and just start with that, it allows us to get free chickens over time because they will reproduce. Or even if we wanted to get 180, that would fill up the pen halfway and we'd get a pretty good production going. But I would say at least 120. And then, actually, I would say do 100 and... I don't know, I don't really know. I mean, to make it kind of realistic, we should buy some roosters.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I was trying to compare. What I was trying to do is compare the price of buying all the chickens to purchasing 2 pieces of property.
Well, it's 240 something thousand for the property, and it's probably going to cost us about 200,000 to get the chickens, and then we'll have to buy that pallet trailer.
Yeah.
That we were talking about. So,
Oh man.
it's gonna be about the same amount of money either way.
Ooh, okay, come on.
It's gonna be about the same amount of money either way. But with the chicken,
Man, I don't know what it is. I know I'm crappy at backing, but damn, man, this is ridiculous.
that the cedar is hard to back. I mean, it's just I try to line up before I get to the field.
Well, I was trying to, but I did. I was thinking actually. I thought I was going to spread out a lot wider than when I really am.
Well, you always unfold before you get to the field. That way you can see kind of where you're going.
Yeah. Too much.
So we have 9.267 liters, 9,267 of wheat, which is, it only takes 5,000, I think, to fill the chicken pen. So we basically have enough to fill the chicken pen twice. So realistically, it would probably be better to buy that other field since it already has wheat in it. And then we just save up money for our chickens.
No.
I mean, just my thinking.
Okay.
We buy the two fields now. It's got sugar beets in that one field.
All right. B, hit the B button. Hit the B button, dummy. You got to start spreading and seeding. Now. So
buying the two fields, money wise, we could go ahead. We know we're planning on using 60 for production buildings later, but we could go ahead and plant that.
Freaking palling you got. All right. Go ahead and talk to me, because I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to listen to you and
finish griping first, and then I'll talk to you. All right. What I was saying is we could buy the chickens, but we're only going to have enough wheat to fill it 1 4/5 time.
Gotcha.
I guess.
Camera, you're killing me.
And I don't know how long it takes to harvest wheat, like how long it takes to grow. So I don't know how quick we would get our wheat. But if we bought these two fields, we could.
Camera, will you please quit moving on me? I've had you said.
All right, Kevin.
What?
Kevin, quit fussing at the camera. It's going to do that. It's part of the game. The camera's not going to quit moving. You can't make it stop.
Yeah. Dude.
But anyway, what I was trying to say is if we buy those two fields, that will guarantee us plenty of wheat in our silo for chickens when we do buy our chickens. And we can do contracts to save up money for the chickens. And then after we get our chickens, we can start saving up money for sheep.
Do.
And the thing is, we could lease a sugar beet harvester to harvest that field 59 whenever it becomes ready. And then we could plant that field in grass and have it ready for sheep whenever it's time to do sheep. And we could keep planting this field 60 in wheat until we get ready to start productions.
Gotcha.
And that would keep us plenty of wheat for the chickens. We would never have to worry about wheat for chickens that way.
Yeah.
You know, because we're gonna plant one of these fields in wheat anyway. We had already talked about doing one in wheat and using, you know, but it may even be beneficial. I mean, just starting out thinking about it.
Okay.
To go ahead and plant all the fields that we have in wheat. Oh, you just bought the fields, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Nope. I'm still trying to fight with this plow. I mean, cedar.
But if we bought those 2 fields, it would give us more wheat to throw into our silo immediately because that field 60 is ready to harvest.
Okay.
And then we could plant one of these fields that we have already in wheat and plant that one back in wheat, and we could keep planting that one in wheat until we get ready to start a production building.
Yeah.
And it would just give us more for our chickens, and then we could turn these 2 of these fields into something else for making money. You know, and until we want to turn, you know, but my thinking was, if we buy a 60 and 59, we lease a sugar beet harvester to harvest that field. And
God damn it.
You know, just sell the sugar beets outright.
I wasn't paying attention when I got started. I started planting freaking wheat. Nah.
Well, just leave that field wheat, and when you plant the other one.
Yeah, just I guess I was just talking and wasn't paying a damn attention what the hell I was doing.
I told you to do that, but you know, we were talking, so you know, we forget things. We're old. You had a senior moment. It's okay. I did the same thing on a contract field today when I was playing on my single player game.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be planting barley, and I started planting wheat, and then it says you're planting the wrong crop in this field. I'm like, great.
How about get out of the damn thing and B, and B. Wow, you're such an idiot, Strick. You're screwing up like a.
Quit fussing at yourself.
No,
the game happen.
I know I'm trying to, but I'm not. I wasn't even hitting seed and shit. Oh boy.
Well, quit turning your seeder off.
Because I had it cut off when I jumped out to move the tractor.
Oh, why were you moving my tractor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't realize it was in your way.
Yeah. Then I forgot to hit the B key again. But it's all right.
It don't matter. We'll get better at it. I'm still not good at planting with a cedar either.
Yeah. Well, you gotta remember that other small cedar, you know, it's set on the back of your dadgum tractor. Wherever your tractor went, that was it.
Yeah. This one you have to actually aim.
Yep.
And, you know, we've only been playing the game for a couple of days, so it's all right. We're learning.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's what's going to make this series funny, is that we're learning. We don't know what we're doing. We're just playing because we want to farm.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit.
No.
We don't want to farm. We don't want to really farm. It's too much of work.
Oh no, I wouldn't do it in real life.
Oh hell no. Nope. Mm-mm. Already done that. Been that. Done it. Mm-mm. Don't want to do it. No. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And I know it's my biggest problem right now. I'm constantly holding my A and W key down when I'm turning, and that's screwing me up because by the time I realize like I've done overturned and. But it is what it is.
It's a learning curve, man.
I know.
It's a learning curve. It's definitely a learning curve, because when I first started playing Farm Sim 19, I was the same way, because I was used to playing like Empyrean and stuff where you had to constantly steer, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they're probably gonna be laughing at us like, look at these two idiots. I don't even know if he knows. I don't know if he knows how to drive. Well, welcome to a strict 9 in Europe.
We do call ourselves Knuckle Heads for a reason.
Yep, Knucklehead Gaming dummies. Damn, some knuckleheads, boy. Woo! All right. So you big time folks, don't laugh at our dumb self.
We just two old rednecks that ain't never done no, whole lot of farming game.
Yeah.
I love Farme.And 19. That's why I got this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I talked Rick into getting it. We're hoping this will help build his channel a little bit. So again, just a little plug for him. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button so you'll get all our videos that we're going to be doing. We do plan on doing multiple series of this game at some point. We don't know how we're going to be doing to start, but we know we plan on doing multiple ones. Each series being a different map, of course.
Oh yeah.
And
like you were saying, I think that No Man's Land would be pretty cool too. I mean, yeah, No Man's Land
will be a challenge. Yeah. And I think before we try to tackle No Man's Land, we need to get better at using the equipment and stuff. That's why we're playing on Elm Creek, so we can learn.
Yeah, we're going to need to get a chainsaw to get them damn trees out of my way. That is my biggest kryptonite on this game, is the trees.
Well, I mean...
No, I'm just talking about how the camera gets all up and you can't get out of the damn camera view. And
I know.
And I keep remembering. I'm trying to remember not to touch my daggone mouse.
It is definitely a learning curve. There's no doubt about that.
No, I'm gonna miss that shit. I just kept going forward and then come back out. Anyway, it is what it is. But I'd say in life, it is a lot easier to drive a tractor and do this than it is in this game.
Oh yeah.
The tree's gonna get me. The tree's gonna get me. The tree's gonna get me. The tree's.
You have a steering wheel, not left and right keys on a.
Yeah.
But in real life, you can really mess up some stuff.
Yeah.
In this game, if you run into a tree, it's no big deal.
Or a sign. Mm-hmm.
It's no big deal if you run into a tree in this game. You run into a tree in real life, it messes up a tractor.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a farmer on a game, not in real life. Yeah, we're going to end up with looks like about 6,000 oats or so to sell for this field. But we got a lot of bales we can make.
Cool.
Turn around and sell that straw for some extra cash.
Oh, the tree's going to get me. Yep, the tree's going to get me. That tree was going to get me. My kryptonite.
Well, we can definitely get us a chainsaw and cut those trees, especially those right there and the ones.
Yeah, but where
on the back of the other fields.
Yeah, we was talking about putting the
and the chicken pen. That all. Well, we can just cut all the trees down. We don't need trees. What we need trees for?
Oxygeno.
Well, we got plenty of plants around. I mean, we can live off the trees that are behind our place over there. They don't belong to us, but we can use the oxygen they generate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just gotta leave Mr. Johnson's trees alone. You remember this guy?
We promised him some eggs.
Well, he just still don't know about our damn hunting stands up in there.
No, and we promised him some eggs when we get our chickens going. Yeah,
and then we'll tell him about the deer stands.
We might tell him about deer stands.
Yeah.
We may just keep that a secret.
Well, he'll know when he hears the big booms come up from it.
Yeah. When he hears that 30-06 fire, he'll know we got something going on.
I used 270.
Oh, I like 30-06, more accurate.
I've got one, but it's just it's an actual model 740 instead of a 742. That Joker kicks, man. It kicks harder
Well,
than
now,
my
30-06 kicks hard. Now, there ain't no doubt about that. It's a kicker.
Yeah.
It's definitely a kicker. But,
Yeah, that's it. Well, originally that was the first original sniper rifle.
yeah, the 30
Yeah.
Yeah, the 30-06 kicks. There's no doubt about that. But it's also a lot more accurate than the 270. And it has a little bit more knockdown power than the 270.
Yeah.
You hit a deer in the chest with a 30-06, it ain't going nowhere. All right, did you finally finish those 2 fields?
Yeah, after 350 days of bitching.
Both of those are done now?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
damn it. Okay. Strict. Do this right now. Do this. Do this. Do this. Please select daggum soybeans. No, we
So
want
you planted
canola.
both of those in wheat?
Yeah. After we.
It doesn't either soybean or canola. Either one's fine.
Yeah, all right. I've got it on canola. Yeah, I got it up on canola.
They both make pretty decent money.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm fixing to go sell these oats.
And everybody probably is like, he's still planting wheat.
Oh yeah, and again, it was because we were talking.
Yeah. That's what happens, man.
So I ain't gonna hate on you for that. I mean, wheat is something we're gonna need, so it's not a bad thing. At least if you made a mistake, you weren't planting barley.
Oh yeah, or sugar beets or something stupid.
Or sugar beets or some crap. Well, you can't plant sugar beets with that anyway.
No.
But at least you were planting wheat and not barley, so wheat is actually something we can use. It just helps us stockpile our wheat up for chickens. So do you want to? So the question now is, do we want to buy those fields, or do we want to just start with chickens?
Well, I mean, if we go ahead and buy the fields, we can go ahead and start getting our crops, and we can do enough contracts to catch up with the chickens.
Yep, that's my thinking. The fields, and the thing is, those fields, we have them. Once we get them, we have them.
Yeah. They're ours
they're constantly making money for us, or like you said, making feed for whatever animals we're doing.
Yeah, and especially that because both of those are good sized fields.
Yeah, 60 would be. I think 60 would be a good field to until we get production buildings going. I think we ought to just keep wheat planted in that one.
Yeah,
and that way we're stockpiling a lot more wheat. And the thing is, we're planting 2 fields of soybeans. I say, or canola now is what you're planting, right?
Yeah, canola.
I say what we do is, if we buy 60 and 59, we'll let the sugar beets grow. We'll lease a sugar beet harvester, because that's a big field. That'd be a lot of money for sugar beets.
And if nothing else, if soybeans is still good, we can actually go back in and plant that in soybean.
Right, or we could turn 59 into a big grass field, and that will set us up for our sheep. Either way.
Yeah,
we can do either.
Well, I mean,
and some would be what 59 would need to be as a grass field, because that's a really big field.
Yeah,
and that would be a lot of grass.
Yeah, and then again, also it depends on like we were talking about earlier. Is like if we get an yeah, damn it, damn tree. Really? Did not mean to unhook.
All right, well, let's do this. We're gonna need some kind of trailer to put these logs on when we cut them up, so we can take them to the sawmill to sell. We can either buy a pickup truck, which I don't really think we need, or we can just buy a log trailer. The problem with the log trailer is, if we do that, we're gonna have to have, I'm thinking just something, a small, like a low trailer that will hold logs, that we can pick up the logs, and because we can cut the trees small enough to pick up by hand. And We can get us a little small trailer. Actually, hold on just a second. All right, so chainsaws. All right, what kind of chainsaw you want? We got a steel, a Husqvarna, a John Seared, or a McCulloch. They all cost the same.
Steel.
Steel.
Yep.
All right, we'll have a chainsaw. And you can scroll the mouse wheel or plus 1 and 2 to switch to the chainsaw. Alright, now I need to look at trailers that will haul.
Yeah, I missed that one. Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to get, but oh well. I'll have to come back later. Oh, no. We're getting you now.
Alright, so let me find this trailer. Alright.
Yeah, the only bad thing about it is I can't go around the actual tree up here on this little small field. Yeah, because of that boundary.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid idiot. Yeah. Woo! Another one down. Yes, I do know. I do know this. Do 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 do. All right, moving on. You go ahead and buy those properties.
No, I bought a chainsaw. So I was trying to find something we can haul logs in.
Oh, okay.
I've never done logging, so
Yeah.
I don't know where to look.
I think they're under like logging trailers itself.
I see forestry equipment.
Yeah. And then I know the forestry equipment, and then you have the actual there's like trailers. I know, like you can get like a little bob truck that actually has
That's the thing. All the trailers I'm seeing don't carry wood. Like, I'm looking through all the trailers and none of them have. Let me look at something else. All right. I mean, I know this makes us sound like real noobs, but I've never done logging on any of these games. So
all right, hold up. Now, why in the Sam hell did it leave that little strip there? Ah, that's probably something that wasn't dished up, I bet you. I bet you. Y'all see me rearing up on that fence, didn't y'all? Ah, strip boom. Okay, now I wanted to make sure before I went on. Yeah. Yeah, I had that joker turned on. Alright.
Well,
What you got?
I just we got a pickup truck. I know we could throw logs in the back of it.
I've seen several people do it.
I mean, it's 25 grand. And we can always, you know, instead of buying it, we can
Now,
just lease it.
now my question is can we throw them in the inside of our trailers?
No,
Okay.
they don't hold logs.
Nah, just,
Nothing except for the forestry equipment. Like, and I don't know how to use the little cranes and all that. I
well,
don't know how doing that just to get rid of 6 trees. You know,
I got you.
I was thinking maybe just doing the pickup and we'll cut them into small logs. When it fills up, we'll take it to the thing, sell them. You know, we could lease the truck instead of buying it. You know, if we wanted to.
Gotcha.
But it's only 25 grand, you know. So do we want to? I mean, we can lease it for $1,200. You know, if that's what we want to. If we want to get rid of the trees, that's
Yeah.
probably our best option. So,
That'll work.
I mean, we got these trees. I kind of like the trees on the fence line back here. I don't really want to kill them, but this one right here, these couple of trees, I mean, we're not going to really be using that, and we can always cut down the trees later. But these 3 need to go, and those 2 on that end need to go.
Yeah, yeah, on that, especially on the turn of the fields.
Right. So I'm going to learn how to use chainsaw. I think we probably ought to either buy or lease that truck. I mean, we can lease it if you want. You don't really think we're going to need it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put a cut in today's video. I appreciate everybody coming out, watching New Rock and myself play some farming simulators. Hey, you know how it is on Knuckle Heads when they starting to farm and everything. So if you like to see, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. If you really want to know more, hit that notification bell too. And as always, everybody, be careful, be safe. Until the next time, I'll be smelling you later from my farm. Simulation 22. Everybody be careful. Bye-bye.